What's going on? This is No Cap Boxing. You know what I mean? Neutral corner, no cap boxing / no cap boxing. I'm Cool Breeze in the building.
This is Razor Raw.
Yup, and this is another one, episode 12. We on episode 12. This is another one. So where we gonna start this? There's no fights tonight. That's a Sunday night fight. The
One of these
Ortiz.
fights coming up is going to be Sunday night. Who is it?
Andy Ruiz.
Oh, Ruiz and Ortiz is Sunday, right?
It was a Sunday night fight. They be the crazy fights Sunday nights.
Well,
Yeah.
real quick, like this is happened. What's that? Last night or it happened today? On September 1st, actually. Ernie Shavers, one of the heavyweights, one of the better heavyweights of all time, the hardest hit, also known as like the hardest hitting heavyweight champion, the hardest hit puncher ever. He passed away. He was, let me see, he was, how old was he? About 78. He was 78 years old. Ernie Shavers for Orthodox, 89 fights, 74 wins, 68 wins by knockout, 14 losses and 1 draw. Let me see the people he fought, because he fought when everybody fought everybody. But he's known as like the hardest puncher, of all time. Hit harder than Foreman and Tyson. That's what they say.
Oh, hit harder than Foreman?
Mm-hmm.
Man. George Foreman hit hard.
I mean,
yeah, R.I.P.
Ernie Shavers, yep.
Ernie Shavers, you want to do a moment of silence? Ernie Shavers, a boxer.
Normally they do like a 4 belt, a 3 ring thing, ding ding.
Oh yeah,
they're for boxers.
Ding ding. Oh yeah. So they might do that.
Fighters that fought
tomorrow
when
night.
he was old. That's why he got like those 14 losses. He fought when he was older. He lost to Larry Holmes, Randall Cobb, but he knocked out Ken Norton. And Ken Norton was a muscle dude. He knocked out Ken. He lost to Larry Holmes twice. He lost to Muhammad Ali. They beat him by decision. So he lost to Holmes twice, but he knocked out Ken Norton.
Okay.
Ron Lau. Yeah, that was another guy who was supposed to. Ron Lau was another heavy hitter. But Jerry Quarry, he fought him. So this is a ton of fights I'm going through just to see where he, But let me see what he had. Was an American professional boxer who competed between 1969 and 1995. Heck, he fought all the way to 1995. He was a 2-time world heavyweight champ.
And when did he start his pro fight?
1969.
1969 to
1995.
95. Dang.
Yeah. Like we weren't even born when he started fighting.
But this light set, it's crazy.
And he's known as one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight boxing history. 23 of his fights he won in the first round.
Damn.
Yeah, 23 of his first round knockouts.
That's good shit.
Salute Ernie Shavers, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ernie Shavers, champion.
Okay, I see you got the Muhammad Ali t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show the shirt. The greatest. Let's show the shirt. Yeah. Only doing it right. I mean, it's the only right way to do it on the podcast. Rock the shirt.
I feel it.
Yeah. So speaking of hard hitters, we got some stories. But what we hearing about George Foreman swung at a lion.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
You might want to share that link when you post the video just to so people believe it.
Hey, the link gonna be in the description. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Yeah. So you want to tell the story how that happened?
I can start it off. You can finish it. Like George Foreman was talking about he won't get lions and exotic animals again because they can turn on you.
Yeah.
And so basically he was cool with the lion, but then the lion saw the lion didn't know his brother, and then you can finish.
It was attacked. The lion was attacking his brother. So George Foreman protecting his brother. He went for the lion. He did what he did. Say he came after the lion. Then the lion turned around and came at the helmet, like swung at him. He kind of died. He kind of like dodged the joint. He swung at the lion. And I guess the lion felt the wind of that swing. He swung a hook at him. He like swung a quick hook, like a fast hook at the lion. Tried to knock him out. Tried to knock the lion out. I think the lion backed off. The lion backed off, like, oh no, I don't want no smoke. And then he just left everything. He left his brother alone. So he basically saved his brother from the lion. And he was about to go one-on-one with a lion. He was about to go one-on-one. So
he squared up with a lion.
Squared up with a lion, king of the jungle. And that tells you George Foreman hit hard. I think if he would have connected, he probably would have dazed the lion a little bit, knocked him down or something. Give him a chance to get away.
Yeah, he said the lion knew that like I could do danger to him too. So in the wild, lions don't like to fight each other, but they don't go hard because there's no hospitals or nothing. So they'll walk away from a fight before they engage. Like something that could hurt another one somebody who can hurt them back.
So he sensed the energy that he sensed that George Foreman could do some damage.
He said some danger. So.
He said, you know what, I'm not gonna pick that fight.
Mm-hmm. So, and George Foreman was like, he was sad because he realizes him and that lion can't be friends again.
Right. That's the thing with the wildlife. Mike Tyson had a tiger and all that too. Mm-hmm. I don't think that ever happened with Mike Tyson, but that's a crazy story, and that's like something I never heard before until recently. I'm like, wow, like I'm surprised I never heard about that.
I stumbled on it, like it was just,
we're gonna put that in the description so everybody can see it, because just like me and you, we was like, what? I ain't never knew about this. So people that's watching this like, what? George Foreman, he swung at a lion. Yeah, that's crazy. But what we got coming up September 4th, tomorrow, or Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. I still got, I don't know if we talked about the fight, but I still got Ortiz winning. I think Ortiz.
Yeah, I got Ortiz winning. I don't think Ruiz put in enough work. Yeah. Like, I think he enjoys boxing, but I don't think he truly loves it. Like, I don't think he has that full I think he likes to eat and drink too. So I don't think Ortiz, to me, he seems like he lives, breathes, and eats.
His discipline, man. Ortiz hit hard too.
Yeah.
Because he almost got Wilder out of there. He almost. He was swinging. He hit Wilder with some shit. I'm surprised Wilder stood up and stayed up for them punches.
I think Ortiz, if he didn't get caught with those haymakers late in the fight, that's the only thing that saved Wilder from. That's the difference maker.
Yeah, because wasn't he winning every round?
Yeah,
almost?
He was winning.
Yeah,
I thought he was up.
Yeah, he was. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, and anybody good on the undercard or no? It's not.
That's Wilder's fight with Keller Plant on the undercard. That's when Deontay Wilder fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fire.
That's in October.
Yeah, and then after this Ortiz deal, this is like what, a tournament for a vacant or something?
At the what? The Ortiz?
Yeah, is this for a vacant belt?
Not sure about that. I gotta look into that. Are they fighting for a title? I didn't see. I was on ESPN.com. I didn't see nothing saying for a title. or a vacant belt.
Okay. Okay, so what's this says Sunday's heavyweight matchup between Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz is the last chance for either man to battle their way back into contention for a world title.
Okay.
So both of them this is like the gatekeeping right now. But I mean, Ruiz got 2 losses. Andy Ruiz. So he lost to he only lost to Joshua once, right?
Wilder.
No, Ortiz lost to Wilder.
Yeah. No, you talking about Andy Ruiz.
Yeah. Did he beat Chris Areola? Yeah.
So he only got that one loss to Joshua in the rematch when he lost the rematch fight.
Yeah, he lost to Joshua, but he has a second loss on there.
Oh.
And just like I was saying, this article says discipline has been Ruiz's kryptonite.
Oh, okay. So there it is.
That's been his kryptonite, the discipline. And Ortiz, his only 2 losses are from Wilder. That's it. So this is going to be a great fight.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a good fight. Andy Ruiz got the speed. I think he got like a speed over Ortiz. But he isn't he shorter, short arms.
He got short alligator arms and he gets knocked down a lot of fights because he got dropped in the
Joshua fight.
Yeah, the Joshua fight. He got dropped in the Charles Martin fight. Even when he fought Chris Areola, he got dropped in that fight too, and he came back.
So yeah, if he get caught with one of them Ortiz hits, I don't think it's going.
Yeah, Ortiz.
The beginning round's going to be cool, but then he's tall. He got the longer reach. So if he keep that jab at bay, if he keep that jab out there, it's going to be a.
And Ortiz is a smart fighter, so he's a skilled, smart fighter. I mean, all he has to do is basically do what Joshua did in that second fight: keep him off of him, keep that short. Yeah. Keep his distance, maintain the distance.
Yeah.
Make him have to work to get to him.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. And then we got Carissa Shields and Savannah ESPN Plus in London, September 10th.
Okay.
Carissa Shields, she undefeated.
Yeah, she's undefeated.
Woo, that girl bad. I remember she was trying to fight Ali, Ali daughter, late Ali at one time.
Yeah. I mean, it would be like it would be similar to Canelo and Mayweather fight, like the age difference. So it would be like a Mayweather fight and Canelo. See, but Layla fought at a bigger weight class, a bigger women's weight class.
So she had to move up to fight her.
And she hasn't.
But then she inactive.
She wasn't. She was so inactive,
Yeah, she is doing movies and stuff, so that probably went.
Yeah.
She probably was just flirting with the idea at that time, but that was something I wanted to see.
And personally, I think Jackie Frazier her and Jackie Frazier's fight should have been a draw to me.
Yeah, I heard it was a classic. I don't remember watching it, but I remember that. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali daughter fighting, that was like a big thing. I remember that at time. I think I did see some clips, some highlights, but I don't remember watching the whole fight of that.
Yeah, I watched it to where I think it was a draw.
Really? They both just slugging it out. Yeah. Canelo Triple G, September 17th, Las Vegas, the Zone pay-per-view title fight. So they fighting for the 154 belts?
No, 160.
Oh, yeah, 160.
160. Unless, yeah.
That's the weight they fought at before, right? The first, second. Yeah. So yeah, I guess he still got the belts at that weight class, and they fighting for that. Just a brief talk. I'm gonna just touch on that a little bit. Canelo and Triple G. All right. I think Canelo gonna pull it off again.
I don't like neither one. I could care less who wins. There's been too much ducking between the two of them. It's been too much politicking and too much I'm not gonna fight these fighters no more. Like
the best of the duckers. This is gonna be the best of the duckers. Duck
Triple
versus
G.
Duck.
I'm rooting for Triple G. Then I'm saying he didn't fight Andre Ward because he was too big, but he fights Kell Brook, who was too little.
So you think Triple G gonna get this? Is this a trilogy? This is the third time fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You think Triple G could pull this one off? The first one was close. I think the second one, Canelo was kind of dominating more so.
I really didn't even get into either one. Canelo, I was rooting for at first, but just it's too much controversy around him. Too much like the meat made. It was steroids in the meat, or performance enhancers in the meat, or just like no, come on.
You definitely don't want that kind of controversy surrounding you. That kind of stuff like on your name, on your you don't want that on your name.
He don't want to rise to the challenge and try to fight Bivol again, but he want to root for somebody to beat Bivol. Well, why don't you get back? Why don't you work on your boxing skills and fight different?
What you gotta do, you gotta look at that fight that you lost. You gotta look at the fight, how you lost that fight, and you gotta make some changes. Like, all right, this time, I'm at the do my head movement around that jab.
He just knows he can't beat Bivol.
Yeah,
he knows in his heart he can't beat him, and like he's not going to fight Benavidez. He's not going to fight Charlo. He's not going to fight Andre. Wouldn't those be the biggest fights?
Yeah. That's the fights that everybody want to see. Like Canelo versus Charlo. That's how we want to see Terrence and Earl. That's like one of them fights.
See, they gave him the money too fast. They gave him a contract for like 7 fights for like $300 million or something. No, they shouldn't do that.
They gave him the money and they gave him the franchise belt so he could just duck.
Yeah, you give make it a per fight type thing.
Yeah.
The zone was ruining boxing and Golden Boy doing that nut stuff. No, make it a per fight. Like don't give them no contract. We're gonna give you $300 million for 7 fights, and then you're gonna try to cherry pick every fight. What's this? So that leaves you if you do it like that, you have no incentive to fight Charlo. You have no incentive, like you're getting paid anyway.
Right. Cherry picking. They shouldn't allow it. They shouldn't even allow that in boxing. They kind of don't allow that in boxing, because don't they? If that's your mandatory, don't you have to vacate your belts?
Don't vacate the belt. They don't care, because think about it.
They give away their belts.
Lennox Lewis, he threw that belt in the trash. He never fought Lennox Lewis.
They give away their belts, so you ducking.
But they need tournaments. They need to just do some tournaments. Like the way Andre Ward had that tournament for that, to see who's the best at the 168, and he came out on top.
Yeah. September 23rd, ESPN Plus, Shakur Stevenson versus Robson. Do you know about this guy that he's fighting?
No.
Tomato can.
No. It's gonna be another win.
It's gonna be another surgical win for Shakur. He gonna do his thing. Get him out of there, man. That's the bull.
Like more than likely, like these wins get him closer to fighting the right people.
Yeah, it should.
Because they're gonna start running out of these people that. When are they going to run out of people to avoid the main people? Yeah,
there's not gonna be nobody left. I
don't understand why they're not giving him the fight with Leo Santa Cruz. They're in the same weight division. He can fight Leo Santa Cruz, the one that Tank knocked out.
Yeah, that's a good fight for him. Damn. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Just get make somebody gotta be the gatekeeper.
Shakur Stevenson versus Leo Santa Cruz. We gotta put that on. They're gonna have to be the thing. Gonna have to be a cover or something. Cause they let's make that fight happen.
Let's see what Gary Russell want to do. Let's see what Gary Russell want to do.
Mr. Gary Russell, he's been He just lost his last fight.
Yeah, he got the shoulder surgery, so he should be good now. But like, let him fight Leo Santa Cruz, or let him.
Shakur come back and get,
Or the bull who beat Leo,
get a big fight.
The bull who beat him should fight Shakur then.
And get, yeah, that'll work. Big fights. That's the big fights that's happening.
Shakur can get those belts from him.
Yeah. Do you want to do the top 5? What you said, the white fighters right now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Top 5 white fighters.
Because Triple G was you got Triple G, Lomachenko, and you could throw in there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we can do that.
I got Lomachenko. Is Ryan Garcia white?
No, he's Spanish, Mexican.
All right. Canelo.
No, he's Spanish. He's Mexican.
Damn. They say it, but they still. All right, Rocky Marciano.
Yeah.
Rocky Marciano. All right. Lomachenko, Rocky Marciano. Keller Plant.
You would put him as the top all time?
Oh man. See, I had my list, but you saying they Mexican, so I so now it's like I'm trying to fit someone else in there. Man. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on that. On that. So I got Lomachenko, Triple G, Lomachenko, Rocky Marciano. That's 3.
You got what's that? The Klitschko brothers. Vladimir Vitali Klitschko's.
And then you got the Klitschko brother and the Kovalev. What's his name? Kovalev. But he had a close fight with Andre Ward. They had a close fight. Second fight, he just got him out of there. So that's 5 right there. The Klitschko's, Kovalev, Lomachenko, Rocky Marciano. That's 4. No, Triple G.
See, mine's got to go.
You got old school. You probably want old school.
No, I'll go Rocky Marciano.
Yeah, that's the old school one right there. That's that one.
Joe Calzaghe, number 2, because he went undefeated as well.
Joe Calzaghe.
Yeah, he's in the modern era where he beat Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins, even though he fought him at a later date. And then I'll put Vitali Klitschko ahead of Vladimir Klitschko.
What's that? The younger one or the older?
The older one. I'll put Vitali ahead of Vladimir because I think he was the harder hitter, and he has the higher knockout percentage. I mean, and other than that, I think he was going to beat Lennox Lewis until he had a bad cut. That's the only reason he lost, because the cut. It wasn't because he stopped him or. So I got what's that? Rocky Marciano, Joe Calzaghe. Then I got Vitali Klitschko. Then I got Jack Dempsey.
Got the Klitschko's. Jack Dempsey.
Yeah.
Okay. You took it back. I remember him too.
I mean, he went 65, 1 loss and 1 draw.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the Manasseh Mauler. Yeah, so he was a puncher and everything like that. And then let me see, that's
5. You got both of the Klitschko's, Jack Dempsey, Rocky Marciano.
I got the one Klitschko. I got Vitali.
The older Klitschko.
Yeah, because before I would put Vladimir, I probably would put Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I was thinking Tyson Fury, but he got a lot of stuff. He got a lot of stuff around. Yeah,
with the too much steroid controversy and just too much. Like, I don't trust the gloves and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that too. Like, I was like, dang, he a good, like, he's good if it wasn't all that stuff surrounding him. Like, I mean, when he in there boxing, it's like, okay. But then when you see certain stuff and hear about something like, oh, did he cheat? You like, it's a question mark next to his name.
And then remember Boom Boom Mancini?
No, I don't. Boo Boo Mancini.
Yeah, I think he killed a man in the ring.
For real?
Yeah, he killed he was an Italian boxer back in the day, from Ohio. Um, yep, Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Man.
He was a lightweight champ. He killed an Asian guy named Kim. The ref didn't stop the fight fast enough. You know, he was just
hit him in the spot where it's just deadly.
Was like the swelling in his brain and all that stuff when he got to the hospital.
Dang.
Like he was getting beat up the same way. He was getting beat up the same way Ugas was getting beat up. So that's something called brain damage.
Yeah, that's
like, somebody on the chin. That's a knockout. But if somebody keeps beating you on the temples and you can still stand up and just keep taking that beat.
And then sometimes you'll come back from that and never be the same. The people that don't die, if you don't die, you just come back. You'll come back from that and just be out
so
of
I got
it.
Boom Boom Mancini on my honorable mention. I got Vinny Pazienza on my honorable mention. What's that other guy who dang, I know what's his name beat him. Zab Judah beat him.
I don't know.
He's annoying. He's like I'm a Paulie Malignaggi.
Oh yeah, he was a white fighter. Yeah, I had Tommy Morrison on my honorable mention.
Oh yeah, Tommy Morrison's a good one to throw in there.
Yeah, he was a good
honorable mention.
He had some good highlights. And I had Killer Plant in there, but now I had to throw him in my list because I
Killer Plant was nice.
Yeah, I think his only loss was Canelo. If I'm not mistaken, he nice. Killer Plant,
that was his only loss.
Yeah, he definitely a good fighter. I like him.
But we'll see him and Anthony Durrell because Durrell lost to Benavidez. But we'll see how that turns out. Oh, who was it was another guy that they called him the Ghost.
Oh wait, David Benavidez. No, he's not right.
No. Who was the Ghost that beat Taylor? Jermaine Taylor. Remember Jermaine Taylor? He beat Jermaine Taylor.
And they called him the Ghost?
No, the Ghost beat him. That's like he's the middleweight champion. I think he beat Bernard Hopkins for the the older Bernard Hopkins.
Oh, he knocked out. That's the guy that knocked Bernard Hopkins out the ring?
No. That was Kovalev's But but he beat Bernard Hopkins and when that was like one of his last fights.
Okay.
Carl Froch. Kelly Pavlik. And this was in the 90s. No, this was 2008 and 2007.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta do some homework on that.
And he beat Corey Spinks.
Corey Spinks.
Lost. He lost Jermaine Taylor.
Wait, that's another Spinks brother. We got
no, that's the nephew.
Oh, okay. It's that's
Leon's son.
Okay. Corey. Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, 3 Spinks that was fighting: Leon, Michael, and Corey.
Yeah, Jermaine Taylor was Jermaine Taylor back then in the 90s and early 2000s. He was like Boots, like he was a major prospect. He was like Boots to Terrence Crawford and Bud, but he's like 10 years younger than them. But he's real talented.
So he was like the boogeyman coming up in the division.
Yeah, he was the boogeyman coming up, and he beat William Joppy, I like William Joppy. He was a great fighter. He beat Bernard Hopkins twice. He took the undisputed belts from Bernard Hopkins, and then beat him the next year and retained the belts.
Okay.
Decision with Winky Wright. So he had a draw with Winky Wright. And then he beat his next 2. He beat Corey Spinks and Kasim Oma.
Man, Winky Wright was a big name too.
And then he ran into Kelly Pavlik and got knocked out. And Kelly Pavlik is the Ghost. Like he's a bald head white dude. He fights like Caleb Plant.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, I gotta do some homework on Bull. I gotta do some homework.
And Carl Frucht beat him too. So yeah, I guess that was the end of Jermaine Taylor's career towards the end.
Okay. Cool.
But Kelly Pavlik, let me see. His Kelly Pavlik went 40 wins and 2 losses. And his 2 losses were by decision.
That's not bad. So that's one of your honorable mentions.
So
the Ghost.
Yeah, Kelly Pavlik. He lost. What's funny is he beat Jermaine Taylor twice. Jermaine Taylor beat Bernard Hopkins twice, but Bernard Hopkins beat Kelly Pavlik.
That's why they say styles make fights.
Yeah,
you never know. That's crazy.
Bernard Hopkins is the first one to beat him. And then his second loss was Sergio Martinez. And then after that, I don't know what's going on with him now. I mean, he ended up, his career was 40-2. Good, that's a great career to me.
Definitely, that's a lovely record. Man, that's legendary. Well, 40-2, 47-2. That's a good record. Yeah.
He beat Bronco McCart. I remember him. But yeah, he had Bernard Hopkins on his. He got Bernard Hopkins on his resume. He got Jermaine Taylor's resume twice.
That's a good resume. You got some names, and you got every fight
Sergio Martinez. Yep. So you got a solid resume. I don't know if it's Hall of Fame because it might not be enough. But I want to look in to find out what was the end of his career. His last fight was in 2012, and he won.
Oh, and he won that.
Yeah, by unanimous decision, 10-round fight. Yeah, his last 1, 2, 3, his last 4 fights he won.
Okay. Oh,
okay. So he was charged with theft on September 18th, 2013, when he refused to pay the cab fare.
What? Damn. Yo.
Oh, so he's been going in and out of jail. I don't know. Maybe he didn't make enough money.
Yeah, I mean, what was that? The 80s, 90s, late 80s, 90s.
Arrested in 2015 for assault at a Foo Fighters concert. 2016, he was charged with misdemeanor assault after shooting a worker with a pellet gun while he was digging at a lake.
Oh yeah, he was a problem out there. He was getting into too much. One of them types.
Yeah, he ended up going to a present grand jury. Like
he probably had anger management. That's probably why he started boxing, because he just had outside of boxing, he has anger management type problems. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, what are they doing today?
What are they doing today?
I remember that, like Jermaine Taylor, Bernard Hopkins era, because Kelly Pavlik and Jermaine Taylor were like the next generation.
Hey, we gotta do one like that. Our next show, we gotta like do some homework and history on old fighters, what they doing today.
Yeah,
that'd be a good show.
Yeah. So, remember to like, subscribe, comment.
Like, comment, subscribe, and one more thing before we close the show, because I keep forgetting to mention this in every show we do. I'm gonna say it in the next show. I'm gonna say it on the next show. But Mike Tyson is disapproving on that Mike Hulu TV show or movie. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting it. I'm not watching it. Pay hashtag pay Mike Tyson. Hashtag pay Mike. They ain't pay him for that movie. They ain't ask him for no inputs. Like they just telling his life story without him being involved with it. That's corny.
Making money off of him.
That's corny. Yeah. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. I had to speak on that because I keep forgetting.
Yep. So share, like, comment, subscribe.
And this is Neutral Corner, episode 12. I am Cool Breeze.
Razor Ra, signing off.
Signing off. Peace.